after this. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill, Hayden Birdsong. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Parker Meadows. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Inside. One ball, one strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Matt Vierling getting ready to hit. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. And that drops in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Terry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And downstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
I got 3-0.
Draws the walk there.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here's Riley Green. That misses the zone. 1-0. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in San Francisco, and pitching in this game, Tarik Skubal.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Tyler Fitzgerald. First offering, and it just misses.
That's a ball. 2-0.
Down and in, moved his feet.
No strike.
And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ezekiel Duran, the next Giant to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Fitzgerald aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner goes again. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate, Jung-Hoo Lee. Outside low, and it's 1-0. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here on opening day. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And here is Matt Chapman. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Man at second. That's a little bit low. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
If you're a hitter, you can't go back to the dugout and say, man, I should have hit that pitch. You got to say, you know what, he made a great pitch, but next time up, he's going to make a mistake, and I'm going to be on it.
Elliot Ramos stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Ripped to short. They limit the damage here. Back here at Oracle Park, here's Gleyber Torres. Birdsong, the tall righty, 23 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2020.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Just missed. There's a strike. And that's in the dirt. He goes down looking. Colt Heath digs in down. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that misses. And a count 2-1. And that skips into dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now it's the shortstop, Andy Ibanez. 0-1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Tying run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And we're back. Willie Adames stands in.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Skubal back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to get...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
The first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baez.
0-1.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Corrals it, and that is that. New inning getting started. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. And strike one to the catcher.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is downstairs. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the lineup flips over. Parker Meadows now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1. Ball.
And misses inside. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Down the number 2 hitter, Matt Vierling. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a swing and a miss.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Meadows, the base runner at first with 1 out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in, and that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. He reached out a walk his first time. Swings through that.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
And now
Giants,
the right fielder,
the right
Mike
fielder,
Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
That's in there. And that's strike 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And now 1 and 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? That one felt good. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
1 down. Ezekiel Duran, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here on opening day. That one missing inside. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Got him swinging. 2 down, base is empty. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. Just off the inside edge. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Back here in San Francisco, out of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Next pitch is downstairs. Hard hit, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Riley Green.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
First pitch swinging. The Tigers hitless so far in the game. That one
that's off the
inside,
plate.
1-1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Gleyber Torres up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a 2-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but
now pitching for the
Keaton Winn on to pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Keith stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's way high. And now it's even 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
now
up
the Giants
for the
4-hitter, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 49, John Brebbia.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him
Now
for strike
batting,
3.
left fielder,
Here's Elliot Ramos. 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing a beat.
Number 2,
Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit.
Adames.
Fly to left his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Back here at
Leading
Oracle
off for
Park.
the Tigers,
And now the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Spencer Torkelson.
Torkelson.
Win in his second season, 27 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramos makes the grab, one down. And next to hit for Detroit, Andy Ibanez.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
And that one is downstairs. And that is ball one. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Out on the drop, third strike. 2 gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Rogers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Giants leading by 2 here on opening day. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Brebbia back to work. Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now, Patrick Bailey. The throw to second, back to first, and that is a double play. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Green ranges back on it. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5.
That's
off the mark there. And the count even 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. 110 miles per hour, and man.
Runner on the go. Strike in there.
0-1.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again.
Nope.
There's
Outside.
a ball. Throw to third. Safe. That wasn't close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Top of the 6th inning, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. And a swing and a miss there.
So hard to touch.
0-1's the count.
Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Swing and a pop-up. Adames in position. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Matt Vierling, the next to hit.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one. Upstairs. The Giants leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Kerry Carpenter. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 0-2. And there's a ball. And that's in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Woo Lee.
Jung-Woo Lee.
And there's the strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Green makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Matt Chapman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now
2 outs, bases empty. Elliot Ramos getting ready to hit. On the ground to the left. To first, out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Swings and misses.
0-1. From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Got him looking, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's Gleyber Torres, 1 for 2. Good take by Torres. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. 2 down, base is empty. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. The other way, and foul ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. Down 1 and 2.
Down.
And that just misses.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one to first. Fair ball.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Eric Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Nope, that's inside.
Keith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here in San Francisco, set for the last half of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Willy Adames. That's outside.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now Lamont Wade Jr. That one hammered center field. Meadows makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now Patrick Bailey. 0 for 2 in this one. Rudder takes off. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Rudder goes again. Out towards right center field. Brings it in. Throw over to first. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the shortstop at the plate, Andy Ibanez. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jake Rogers digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Miller, a 6'5" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Parker Meadows now at the plate. First pitch misses. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
The right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Brevia back to work. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Back to the top of the order now. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
That's Martin Day.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at...
now this ball splits the gap in right center. Around second now, going for 3. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Out there to center. Reaches, but can't haul it in.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
0-2.
Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but
now
you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
In the dirt, pick to second, and it's thrown into center. Fitzgerald into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Swing and a miss.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard.
Runner takes off. And that's a base hit into left field. Duran in to score. And it's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but...
Runner takes off. And a base hit into right center field. Chapman on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Hey!
Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Strikes.
Inside just missed. Cut out and missed. Struck him out. 2 gone now. And up next for the Giants, Lamont Wade Jr. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. On the ground right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Runner from second scores as they add on. So 2 down. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. That one fouled off. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Way upstairs,
2
and the
strikes.
count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Wade off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side. They get the force, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
That's inside.
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not
1
outdated?
ball, 1 strike.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Carpenter.
So they turn to their closer, Ryan Walker.
Now pitching for
And you
the
know,
Giants.
bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called
74.
upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight
Walker.
game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That misses the zone, and 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Oh, 2 now. Struck him out without a swing. And they're down to their last out. Here comes Gleyber Torres. First pitch, and he just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2
The
strikes.
Tigers down to their final strike. Way outside, straight to the backstop. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win big. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Lovers intertwined with no place to go. It's only kick, push, coast. So come escape with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, and coast. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more.